Welcome. This tutorial will show you the 3 different ways that you can find a journal article based on the citation. So, for example, let's say that you have a citation that's been provided to you either from your professor or from a research article that you found, and you're wanting to see if the library has access to this article. So there's 3 different ways, and this tutorial will show you how to use Publication Finder. So first you want to do is you want to copy and paste the journal title from your citation. And this citation is an APA, so you can see that that is italicized. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go into the library's catalog, the Discovery Search Catalog. At the very top, you'll see this toolbar here, and you're going to want to click on the Publication Finder. This gives you access to seeing what journals we subscribe to, that's both electronic and print. So here at the top is the search engine. You're just going to paste that journal title and then click search. And if you click search and no results come, then that usually means that we do not have that journal, and then you would have to enter library loan, and the interlibrary loan is available on the home page here at the bottom where it says interlibrary loan. So you would just fill out that form if you don't see any results for your journal. A tip, you might just want to make sure that you're spelling everything correctly, because in some cases it just can't find things because maybe you had a spelling error or a small error in your title. So here's the journal pulling up. It shows that I'm in browsing, which is another tutorial that you can find on our YouTube channel. And then down here it says full text access. I'm going to click that, and it's going to show me what journals what databases have this journal. So in this case, there's only the Taylor and Francis journal. Sometimes there's going to be multiple databases listed, and that they'll have different access. So this tells me what my PDF access is from this database. So going back to my citation now, I'm going to see what year it is. It says it's 2017. So I'm going to click into this database access. And now I can access the volume. So right here is volume 11, 2017, and if I click into that, I want to look and see what issue number is in my citation, and in this case it is issue 1-2, and I can click into that. And now I have access to the entire journal here, so I can look for my title if I remember what my title is. One of the tricks that I like to do for instances like this is I just could do the control find or command find if you're using a Mac, and I will look up either the author's name or a keyword to quickly find that in my screen. So it immediately jumped down to where that's at. So now I can click into this article, and you'll see there's the PDF and full text access. And there we go. Welcome. This tutorial will show you one of 3 different ways for finding a journal article title from a citation using browsing. So let's say, for example, that you have a citation that you've either found from the course syllabus or from your Canvas reading assignments, and you just have the citation. Your professor wants you to find the actual article yourself. So the first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to copy the journal title. In this case, we're looking at an APA citation, and we're just going to copy this journal title. And we're going to go into browsing. And to get browsing, you go to the library homepage and you just click on this journal icon here. So once you're in browsing, this is your search tool, and there's a lot of things you can do in browsing, but for this, we're just going to be looking for an actual journal title that we have. So we're going to click that, and right away it pops up. And there's a lot of different icons that appear here. This one right here will tell you that this journal is available through browsing. If it's like a gray icon, then that usually means that that we have access to it, but it's not through browsing. And in that case, you'll want to try one of the other 2 ways for finding your journal title. For this, we have access to it, so I'm going to click into that. and it's going to take me right into the journal itself. I can read through it here, and I'm going to look back at that citation though, and I see that I'm looking for 2017. So I'm going to go over here to the left, and I'm going to click on the correct year that I'm looking for. And then I want to see what issue I'm looking for. In this case, I'm looking for issue 1-2, and that's where I'll click this. And now I have access to looking at the entire journal. And I can just scroll and find what I'm looking for. If you're using a journal that has a lot of articles in it, one of the things you can do is just do your control find, which is Control F on a Windows or Command F, which is on a Mac, and just search for either the titles or the author. And right away I put in the author's last name, and it popped up right here. So you see these different icons. You can share it, you can export the citation. You can save it to articles if you want to have an account with Browsing. In this case, you'll see that I'm logged in, so I can save these articles into my Browsing and find them later. That is another tutorial. You can link to the article if you want to share it with maybe a group project or with your professor, and then you can download the PDF. And the download the PDF will take me to where it is located at in our resources. So it's going to pull through the database that's linked to this, where I will be able to download the full text. You'll see in this specific example, by clicking that download the PDF, it took me directly through the Taylor and Francis database and already pulled the PDF for me. In some cases, it will just take you to the record, which is like a bib record or an item record, and then I'll have to click the full text download option there. But in this case, it found the PDF and it pulled it up, so all I have to do is download or print it from here. If you have questions, just contact the Library Reference Desk or visit us on our homepage. Welcome. This tutorial will show you one of 3 ways to find a journal article from a citation. In this example, we will be showing you how to find a journal article based on the catalog itself. To access the library catalog, you'll click on the Discovery Search Catalog icon here on our homepage, and it will take you to a screen like this. So let's say that you already have a citation, either your professor has provided it, or it's from a syllabus or from a research article that you had, and so you're going to want to find this and see if the library has access to it. In this case, I'm going to copy and paste the journal title. This specific way doesn't work for all articles because the tool that we're using is an EBSCO tool. And we know that because down here at the bottom it says powered by EBSCOhost. That's one of our vendors. So not all of our databases link to our catalog, but most of them do. So this is always a quick and easy way to see if a journal article is available. And right here at the top, we're just going to paste that title. We're going to change this to title and click search, and in this case it pulled up that article right here, and I know that that is the article because I have my 2017 volume 11 issue 1-2 by Summy and Kane, and that is what I see here, 2017 1-2 by Terry Summy and Cynthia Kane. And I can download this. This is linked to the full text. So if I click into this, then I can download this from the catalog, as you see here. So this method doesn't work for all journal articles simply because this title is pulling from a database that will link to an EBSCO, the EBSCO catalog itself. So in some cases, like if an article is through our ProQuest database or maybe even Gale vendors, which you might not know that, you would just know because your journal article won't pull up in your results here. So the other method you could do just to double check that it is not available is by clicking on the ESU has it. So right now it says that we have it, so it's already searching that. I want to see if this is something I have to interlibrary loan, so I would just unclick that and it will rerun my results, and it might show the article, and it would just have here at the bottom, since we do have access to it, it's just saying that I have access to it. There would be an additional option to interlibrary loan this journal. Yet that still doesn't mean that we do or don't have it. So it's always a good idea to either try finding it again from the publication finder, or through browsing. And I will link those tutorials to this video.